the Himalayas, northern India. Every summer, hundreds of thousands of Hindu pilgrims brave an arduous journey. They cross many miles of deadly terrain to reach the Amarnath Cave, a place of worship for thousands of years.
12,756 feet above sea level in the Himalayas is the most revered holy pilgrimage site for all of the people who follow the Hindu faith.
People die because of high altitude sickness. There's a simply fall off the cliff. And still people go there because it is considered to be the most holiest shrine.
According to local lore, this massive cave is where the god Shiva revealed the secrets of immortality and the creation of the universe to his wife Parvati. To honor Shiva, worshippers pay their respects to a sacred relic inside, an ice lingam, which they believe is a physical manifestation of his generative power.
To reveal the secret to transcending the flesh, the secret to true immortality, makes that site of extreme importance to the people in the Hindu faith.
To the Hindu faithful who risk life and limb to reach the Amarnath Cave, this story is a real account of an otherworldly being who is at this exact location here on Earth. But could the enlightenment found inside caves be coming from an extraterrestrial source inside the Earth? Some ancient astronaut theorists say yes, and suggest evidence of this might be found in the fabled nirvana known as Shambhala and the sky caves of Mustang in Nepal.
Some say Shambhala is a mythical city that's located somewhere in the mountains in the Himalayas. Its inhabitants are supposed to be fully enlightened beings who have access to a great amount of technology, which comes from the Enlightenment itself.
Buddhism has always seen caves as more or less a conduit to altered states of consciousness, to other civilizations that may exist inside the Earth.
The sky caves in Mustang are interesting because there are 100 or so man-made caves carved into the faces of cliffs, and are only accessible by these huge vertical shafts. And inside these caves, we have huge statues of Buddhas, Bodhisattvas.
And Buddhists are not alone in this belief. Hindus also revere caves as places where monks can go to find wisdom.
The sadhu are Indian holy men who basically leave a life of deprivation, self-imposed exile in caves, so that they can enter these altered states of consciousness. They definitely believe that caves are a conduit to communicating with non-human entities.
It's almost as though they're opening a doorway to a spiritual consciousness in which they're able to communicate with these divine beings and hopefully become divine themselves.
Why are there so many accounts of humans having enlightening experiences inside caves? Is there something about caves themselves that facilitate such extraordinary experiences? Could it be that these people are coming into contact with an extraterrestrial presence? Ancient astronaut theorists suggest that cosmic knowledge may be stored in the very walls of these caves themselves.
I don't think that this is a coincidence that places of refuge, spiritual refuge, are inside caves. This is where one can contemplate, one can hear one's inner voice without the distractions of the day.
One thing about caves is they're underground, they're unseen. Well, religion is about unseen things. Going into a cave is going into holy ground.
If we're looking for extraterrestrials, ironically, the heavens above might not be the best place to look. We should perhaps even be looking deep below our feet.
In some ways, exploring the underground cavern world of planet Earth is the final frontier.